I've always loved playing against big crowds, especially the ones that are against me. I love getting booed. I love when they're telling me I suck because then it makes me want to put the ball away even more so then they can stop talking. I love silencing a big crowd. So now, I'm sure I'll be nervous. I think having nerves before every game is normal. But once I get out there and start playing, it's pretty easy.
What would you say to some of the freshmen who are going into their first match in an environment like this?
I would say just focus on team and come together after every point and really focus on us and doing your job and only your job. Don't try to do more just because you want to impress a crowd or impress the coaches, but really because you want to impress your teammates and impress yourself with your play. And I think playing in a big crowd as a freshman is going to be hard. No one said it's easy. It's just when someone's heckling you and you already have the pressure of being on the court as a freshman, you can get into yourself more and try to do more than you need to. So my advice would just to be come into the team, talk to the team, and lean on us, and look to us for help when they need it.
You know what an Elite Eight team looks like. What steps does this team need to take to get back to that level?
I think we're a really solid group. I think we can keep getting better every practice, but it comes down to, I think our biggest thing would be like just doing our job. I think there's people on the team that like want to be so good. I'm one of them. I want to be really, really good, and I will try to do more, and that's not needed. We have a lot of key players that can do their job correctly, and so just focusing on doing the little things every day. And Matt always says, like, if one person gets better each practice, then as a team, we get better.
What can playing tournament caliber teams like this so early help you guys? How can it help you guys down the road?
Well, they're going to be really good, and so really big hitters. It's going to... Down the road, it's just seeing what it takes. If we can beat these teams at their place in front of these big crowds, then we know what we have to keep doing, and during different plays, we know what we need to get better at. And so I think playing really good competition can only be seen as a positive no matter what the situation is, just because not everyone plays volleyball like we do. We don't play volleyball like everyone else, and so being able to read teams and adapt.
Do you feel any less pressure on yourself since you've played a couple of these teams before?
No, I think we talk about the faceless opponent a lot, but like even though we know these teams, it's a different team every year. In Nebraska, they've graduated a couple people. Minnesota, they lost their setter. Even though they only lost their setter, it's a completely different team. And it's something we've never played Pittsburgh, but we've watched a lot of film on them. And so like each team every year is different, whether that comes down to their play calls or just actual people on the court. So no, I'm never at ease. Like I never feel like we got it going into a game just because any team can surprise you.
Do you expect to see maybe a little bit of extra motivated Minnesota team?
Yes, I expect them to want to kill us. We disappointed them, or what was it, an upset, what everyone wants to call it, in Minnesota on their home court. So yeah, there's a lot of vengeful Minnesota fans waiting to see our downfall, so I'm really excited for that game, but you know, I have to treat it the same as any other. But of course there's going to be some extra feelings there.